What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Ken, three times. You read the title. The video we're going to talk about is the power of the subconscious mind. So, I came across this video idea when I was lost in my thoughts. Like recently, guys, I've been lost in my mind recently. I've been kind of lost in space recently. And today at work, I just kind of got a wake up call from one of my freaking coworkers that hey bro, like you gotta get out of your head. You gotta get your head in the game, bro. You gotta just like you gotta get your head in your job. You gotta get your head in school. You got your head in life and stuff. You gotta stop getting in your head and stuff. You gotta stop worrying and stuff. You gotta stop living life in the past. And yeah, uh, basically, uh, I got a wake up call today. But while I was lost in my thoughts, guys, I did come across a video idea. So I did get something out of it. I came across a video idea that I'd like to talk to you guys about. So while I was thinking, I was deep in my mind. I thought about the three Kens that make up my name, Ken. You know what I'm saying? There's Ken from Street Fighter, there's Ken from Tokyo Ghoul, and there's Ken Doll from Barbie, right? So there's three Kens that exist in my mind, right? That exist in this life too. That well, they exist in the fictional world. They exist somehow, you know what I'm saying? And they are the reason why I named myself Ken. So I was thinking about it, and I was thinking like, hey, what if my YouTube channel consisted of three Kens, you know? And what if I were to able to create three Kens in this universe and this YouTube channel of mine? That would have been great. That would have been a cool concept for me to act on, right? Then I realized that subconsciously I already did this. I already did this already on my YouTube channel. There is already three Kens on my YouTube channel. There's the Ken doll, there's the Ken from Street Fighter, and then there's the Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. There's already three of them. The first one is Ego Ken. This 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 Ken was Ken doll for sure. This Ken was Ken doll because he was mad successful. Kendall is a successful figure. He is famous. He has a lady. He has Barbie. You know what I'm saying? Like he is a successful figure. He is a wealthy man and stuff. He's a righteous man. That's Kendall. And the Ego Ken was definitely Kendall. People still call me Ego Ken. I can't escape that name. It's still my YouTube ad, because just of how significant Ego Ken is to my YouTube channel. And I give him thanks, even though he is no longer with us. He transitioned into this, you know? Uh, you know, so that was Ego Ken. That was Ken doll. Then there was just Ken, finding myself. Like the Ken that was finding himself and stuff like unknownism and videos like unknownism and videos like is this the meaning of your life and videos and where I was meditating on different things. I was meditating on Andrew Tate and stuff. Um that was finding myself Ken. That extended from when I was around 17 all the way to when I was 19 years old. So up until recently. I'm still 19 years old. I'm turning 20 in 19 days. Ooh, a lot of 19s over there. Um, Basically, bro, like I am trying to find myself in that phase. I'm trying to find truth. I'm trying to find a religion that works for me. I was trying all these religions, you know. I was believing a lot of different things and stuff. I was going through a lot of beliefs. I was changing my beliefs like every day. and stuff. Uh, because that's how your journey goes when you're trying to find a belief that works for you. Um, Changing my values, my morals every day, changing the things I think consist of what's real and what's fake every day. I was finding myself. And this was a period of my life in where I was uploading the least because the reason being is because I didn't want to basically uh, let my audience see such a vulnerable and like really like private part of my life. You know, that journey was private, and uh, although it didn't go as planned and stuff, it led me to Islam. So that Ken, defining myself Ken, is Ken Kaneki. Now, if you've watched Tokyo Ghoul, uh, if you haven't, then I'll explain basically the gist of it. Basically, this guy Ken Kaneki gets placed in a new environment, and he is trying to find himself and trying to fit into this new environment that he gets placed into, out of nowhere suddenly. Now, for me, this new environment is becoming an adult. I have to grow the fuck up. That is like something that I'm pretty honest with myself about. I have to grow up, right? And basically, like in that situation and stuff, and in that paradigm, I basically was uh, trying to find what was right for me, trying to find what was true, and trying to find what was real, and obviously trying to find how the mind works, how life works and stuff, all these different things and stuff. I was basically trying to find all these answers and stuff. And I came to a different answer every single day. You know what I'm saying? I had a different answer every single day. And I still continue and get new knowledge and new information every single day. It's just I have a solid foundation on what my beliefs are, on what my values are, on what my morals are and stuff. Those I have not touched because I've found a set values and morals. So now moving on to the third Ken three times, is today's Ken. This is me. Muslim Ken, Sufi Ken. You know what I'm saying? Although in unknownism I said I was a Sufi, I was at this point like leaving Islam and stuff. So I was basically like almost like I basically was trying to be nothing, but I didn't want to like leave my religion and stuff. I was in the midst of it, right? So now I'm a proper Sufi. I don't celebrate the Molid, the birthday of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I don't I don't dance. I just supplicate, do remembrance of God, and read Quran. That's it. That's all I do. It's just I think about it in a more inner dimension, in a more inner way, you know? That's basically why I'm a Sufi over every other sect of Islam. So this is today's Ken three times. This is today's Ken. There was ego Ken, and then Ken three times. So I was just Ken at one point in my life. Then Ken three times. And that makes up three Kens. And basically, like I I think that this can, well, it's using the process of elimination, but also using just the power of just like crazy stuff in this world. I think that this Ken is fitting for the Ken for Street Fighter, because basically, bro, I am trying to fight all of these delusions, like my schizophrenia and stuff. I'm trying to fight my schizophrenia. I'm trying to fight my my laziness. I'm trying to fight my childishness. I'm trying to fight my delusions, like I just said again. I'm trying to fight these hallucinations that I've been having. I'm trying to fight these crazy crazy things, trying to fight these crazy things in my life, and all these things are weighing me down and stuff and are getting me lost in my brain, getting me lost in the sauce, you know? So today, my shout out to you, Elijah. Today, shout out goes to you, Elijah. Today, one of my coworkers really like gave me like a wake up call on what my life should be, and what I need to do in order to improve. So yeah, uh, um, yeah, basically that's it. Subconsciously, I did all of this. You know, I was talking to my social worker, and he was talking about the battle between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, and he was basically telling me that I need to reprogram my subconscious mind, and my conscious mind, obviously, but reprogramming your subconscious mind starts with reprogramming your conscious mind. The things you do subconsciously comes from the things you do consciously. Although some people would disagree with me and say that, hey, it's the opposite. Things that you do consciously comes from the things you do subconsciously, right? A lot of people would disagree with me, but uh, I believe that it comes from the things you do consciously. Um, so why does this video titled "The Power of the Subconscious Mind"? Because I subconsciously did all this. I subconsciously added 3 Kens into my YouTube channel. I subconsciously created this concept that I just came up with in my brain when I was lost in the thought, lost in my thoughts and lost in my mind and stuff. I was like, oh my god, like what if I made this concept of my channel and where there was 3 Kens existing in it, and it already happened. My subconscious mind already made that step for me. My subconscious mind already made that goal for me and already made that happen for me. So my subconscious mind blessed me. And Allah obviously ultimately is the blesser of all things, you know. But he blessed me through giving me like a really fast subconscious mind, you know, thinks ahead of the conscious mind, but I need to reprogram it, you know, because it could use some improvements. Uh, yeah, that's basically it, bro. You got to learn how to reprogram your subconscious mind, you know, and I believe that starts with just doing basic things, just like telling yourself that you're that person, telling yourself that you are getting that goals. But as a Muslim, I gotta tell you, you gotta make dua, you gotta make supplication to God, you gotta pray, you gotta make remembrance and stuff. You gotta make remembrance and stuff. I would say meditate, but I learned that that's an innovation in the religion, so I stopped doing that. Yeah, you gotta just make remembrance and stuff. So when you get on religion and stuff, and when you get on deen just means religion and faith. When you get on faith and stuff, this starts to reprogram your subconscious mind. Subconsciously, you're, cause no one can clean your subconscious mind better than the source, right? Ultimately. So I'm trying to get back on religion. So I can try to return to back to Allah, Allah Azawajal, because I want my subconscious mind to be reprogrammed. You know, and I think that when I have a reprogrammed subconscious mind, I can do things a lot better. I could be a better employee. I could be a better student. I could be a better Rocket League player. Inshallah, I can be a better team player on my esports team if I get, inshallah, accepted in it. Um, I could be a better brother, a better cousin, a better son, a better a better friend, a better best friend, a better nephew, a better grandson, a better coworker, is what I just said already. But you know, just a better person. I'm trying to not be a burden on people's lives anymore. And I feel like I have when all I do is just sleep. Like today, bro, all I did was sleep and go to work. I slept the whole day. And I need to just cut that ish out, you know? Like it all starts with reprogramming the subconscious mind, and it was cool to figure out that my subconscious mind like gave me like a gift for my birthday and stuff. It's coming in 19 days. Uh, I got a lot going on in my mind right now, you know, and I just had to delve deep into it just to see what was going on. And now I have an idea of what's going on. I want to relive 2019 because 2019 was the peak of my life. You know, I had a girlfriend, I had a best friend that I'd see every day. I'd see him every Friday and stuff. We'd link up, we'd watch TV and listen to music and stuff. I had a girlfriend that we'd go on dates on every week and stuff. 2019 was like peak of my life. You know what I'm saying? I manifested all of this beautiful stuff. And once those things left my life eventually, I went into a lot of my delusions and stuff, tried to tell me uh, that these two people exist in my fantasy and stuff. So I started to believe fantasy was reality. I started believing dreams were reality. I started believing a lot of things about my life. And um, I just wanted to realize, and I just wanted to go deep in my mind again in order to understand why I had to lose myself last year, you know? Why I had to believe all the crazy things that I believed in last year and stuff, and why I was so like episodic. Like every day was an episode. You feel me? You know? And it's been a while since I talked like this on my channel. A lot of people were like telling me that they needed to see stuff like this from me again. And I thought the best place to start would be talking to you guys about the power of the subconscious mind. So I did a lot of conscious shadow work and stuff, and now that stuff's over. You know, this wake up call I got from my coworker and stuff was proof, bro, that shout out to you, Elijah, bro. Like today's shout out goes to Elijah and stuff. He probably is mad at me right now, like, bro, this guy, man, like, why can't he get his job right? But for me, bro, I am like thankful to for him. I am thankful that he was able to like confront me because no one confronts me for some reason. No one likes to confront me about things except for my brother. My brother, shout out to you, Hussein. He basically is the only person that confronts me and stuff. And today I got confronted and it really changed my outlook on life. It really changed my outlook on life. And it made me realize, yo, I gotta reprogram the subconscious mind, bro. I'm feeding my subconscious mind too much garbage, too much garbaggio, too much music, too much movies, too much pornography. You know, I'm feeding it too much garbaggio when I should be feeding it healthy things like Quran, like this writing that I'm making for my friend BZ. Yo, BZ, you gotta pick up my calls, bro. I got something I want to talk to you about. Yeah, man. Uh, I feel like OGs on this channel who have been watching since the beginning and stuff, they'll really appreciate this video. So without further ado, guys, we're about to reach the 20-minute mark. Can 3 times, 20 minutes. It's power of the subconscious mind. I love you.